Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi from Princetontrader here with the pre-market webcast for Friday, February 1st, 2013. Okay, guys, non-farm payrolls up 160,000 or so and change. The revisions for November and December were positive. I think that's a lot of what has caused us to bounce up as high as 105 half, 1505 half, I should say. Didn't take out the highs, but able to take out a key 1501 half to 1503 control zone. So we're going to have to see now. We're pushing back into that zone. We're going to have to see if the bears take it back right away, or if that's going to become support for the bulls. If it becomes support for the bulls, then you have to start looking at 1508 half, 1511 half, on up into 1513 as potential places where we could extend. If the bears take it back, then and are able to turn it and get back down below 1496 and go back to work on 1493 into 1490, then it's then the chart begins to look toppy and it starts to look like kind of a rollover. So we're kind of in an in-between place right now with the market. You can see here, we made these highs. You had some price rejection there, made new lows, but the dip buyers, like I keep saying, the dip buyers are not going to go home. They have absolutely no fear, and they have no reason to have any fear, because every time they buy, they make money. So, the people that bought, the dip buyers that came in on the 91s, that's 10-handle trade. And they'll do that again and again and again and again until that no longer works for them. And the bears just can't get enough momentum together to do that. So, I tell you, it's if you're a bear, it's very frustrating to see this. But the market will do what the market does, and it's not going to conform to anybody's time frame. We will absolutely do some mean reversion here at some point. Middle bands, lower bands, 200-day exponential moving averages, but that day does not appear to be today unless the bears can really start to push on RTH open. The bulls have not made new highs yet, and they need to, they need to prevent, the bears need to prevent that from happening, or we're going to be looking at higher levels. So, like I said, we're in a neutral place. We have to see how it plays out. With respect to the pivots, I'm looking at the following. You've got a daily and 3-day pivot zone that extends from 1498 down to 1495.75. It's a little wide for a true zone, but if we do push down, if the bears do get some momentum to the downside, say off of our TH open, that 1496 area is going to be a tough nut to crack. Once you get below there, you've got the 9-day pivot sitting at 1491. That's just above the key 1490 area. And these are areas that the bears have to work on. You have a lower high. You have a lower high, but that hasn't really mattered too much in the past. Now, the only anecdotal thing is I will say is this: I'm as stubborn a bear as there is. I'm as patient and stubborn a bear as there is out there. And today, for the first time, I was really frustrated with my position. And if I was me a while ago when I first started trading, I absolutely would have dumped it. So that tells me that we're making a top, it's a process, and we're getting there. But the market will not operate on your time frame. Okay, that said, I have one announcement to make. I'm really thrilled to announce that Tony Rago is going to be joining Princetontrader as a full-time contributor. We're teaming up, and for those of you in the Topstep room, you know what an amazing trader he is, and we're going to be able to bring a lot of fantastic things to everybody, and I'm really excited about it and looking forward to it. So keep an eye out for that, and there's going to be some big things on the horizon. Okay, have a fantastic day. Mike Vacchi from Princetontrader. I will be back Monday morning with another webcast. Trade 'em well, everybody.